invincible. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Let's look at the markets overnight. Then I got to update the marquee at the bottom of the screen. Hi, Tris. Hope you're having a good day so far. So, yeah, hold on. Sorry. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We had a rise up overnight, and then we're pulling back a little bit now. Looks like ES is low, 68.49, and the high, 69.04. So that's about 53 points in range. NQ, 700 for the low, all the way up to 962. So 262 points in range. Hey, Jake. Copper. About 140 ticks. Ultra Bond. About half a point. Gold. Ooh, gold just broke through the line. 106 points in range. Crude oil, rise it up. Oh, about 2 points on crude. Bitcoin still being a slacker at 67.5. So that's where we sit stand or whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Jake, good morning. And I saw your question about Tradify crypto, and I don't exactly know the answer. I don't think margin matters on the prop, but I'm not 100% sure. They do give you leverage, which, so, leverage can get you in trouble, or it can be great. So, I guess I'm gonna need to probably get an account myself and see exactly how it works, but I don't think you really need to worry about the margins and stuff. But I could be 100% wrong. I'm kind of crypto dumb overall. Hey, Mike, how you doing? What happened with when you tried Legends, Mike? When I saw your comment. Okay, yeah, real quick, I need to change this here to say, let's see, 830 U.S. durable goods. 10:30 a.m. crude inventories. 8:15 a.m. U.S. industrial production. Everyone a great Wednesday. I'll try to get something going maybe today or they need to get their stuff together. So it did end up working for you, Mike? I say they could be a top firm if they could just, get their stuff together. Okay. It's interesting. Hey, JC, how you doing? You see a spike up there on gold, pulls back. I I made one mistake yesterday and it threw me off. Uh, so I didn't really do anything the rest of the day, but back at it today. And you're gonna hear me, or at least I'm going to attempt to talk through my candles here. So I and this trades because I don't process exactly what's happening. So I'm gonna like talking through some of my candles. I think I'm gonna go down to a 3 minute chart so you guys, because I'm looking more at the three than the five, so you can see more what I'm gonna talk about. And I'm probably gonna ignore gold somewhat and focus on then Q. Right now, in the 3 minute candle, we have a little tiny green candle there on the three. We're nowhere near extremes. Extremes be the bluish areas. So I'm looking for a possible bounce here. Yeah, sometimes I agree, Jason. Yesterday was stupid, though. I mean, what happened yesterday is I took a trade. I didn't have the right um, stop and target placement on it. Instead of the Y, which I should have been using, I actually used a 10 point stop, 10 point target, and it immediately hit my stop, like within 2 seconds. So, and I mean, it wasn't a horrible loss. It was like $70 per account. And in fact, I'll even go back in time here. We'll turn back time, show you right where it happened. Right here. This was frustrating. I saw this perfect setup and I entered and it whipped up, knocked me out, and then went. And you can see it went and it went. And so I took the 10 point loss on like 20 accounts. And then I just saw red on the screen. And once I see red on the screen, I start, I don't want to go further red. And it's stupid because I could just go red the next day back when my account balances are back to zero for the day. So, there's no good reason not to take another trade. But so we're fighting with the 9 EMA here. I think we're going to go up, but that's not the entry I want, not sitting right on the 9. Crude looking a little heavy now, might come down here. Euro rising nicely. Gold rising. Dow looking like a bounce area on the 15. Um, I'm gonna say no on that, Mike. I'm not. I don't think so. Like, possibly the ones that you have to pay an activation fee. But if you don't pay an activation fee, then I believe the and by the way, I was right. The NQ did pop up there. Um, if you don't pay an activation fee, since they automatically become PAs or funded accounts, uh, then they most of them have an inactivity rule. For some, it's 5 days, some it's 7 days, some it's 30 days. Tradeify, I don't know what their inactivity rule is. I know I accidentally left one sit for like 30 days and they didn't cut me. So, but I think ones that have activation fees, I think are more likely to let you just park them. But it might be something I need to get somebody to track and see and add that information somewhere. Some people like to just concentrate on one account, but then have an account that they to have a backup. Some people don't, there's people out there, and even influencers that encourage you to only have, focus on one account at a time. But then, like I said, you might have, let's say even if you have three going, and you want to have one in case you blow one available. You don't want to do more than three, but you want to have a spare. Hey, Bison, how you doing? No, honestly, I mean, I'm not sure I like. I mean, I understand the concept behind that, but I'm not sure I like it because it's almost like you're putting into your mind it's okay if you fail, which I think we don't give enough credit to the subconscious mind and the messages we give ourselves by certain actions. Okay, so you see we have a bell on the green candle there on the 3 minute. So possible slight pullback here, or it may continue to go. But usually a bell in when you're not near any extremes is gonna just this is a sign of chop. You can tell we're chopping here over the last like 8 candles or so. Looking for a breakout. Yeah, I mean that's a good plan. I mean, my goal with my fundeds is $200 a day per account. Now I have 34 accounts. The goal is 40 or so. So I mean, $300 a day times 40 is, or $200 a day is like $8,000. But I won't trade them all at once. So it will take a little bit longer than this if I was trading them all at once. But I don't want a catastrophe to happen. There's a slight little pullback on this candle. Our ATR on the 3 minute 17. Gold still rising. Looks like gold might want 5,000 again. Right now we're sitting here on the 9. You see it's fighting that 100 EMA. Did pull back a little bit. I won't I feel like this is gonna chop versus come back down. We'll see if I'm wrong though. Well, it could have been a good 5 point scalp there. Yeah, would have. Yeah, it's kind of flying around here. We do have a little bit of news coming up in about 13 minutes. It did come down, so I could have taken that first red candle, and I probably, now that I'm looking at it, I should have because it's bouncing off that 9, I mean, that 100 EMA. So look at this. You can see here, it bounced off here. There was no bell, but it bounced off here, and we got one candle down. Here, I could have gotten a 10 points. I got to start taking advantage of these trades more. Not every trade has to be a big setup for 20 or whatever points. 10 points adds up pretty quick. Yawning, sorry. Gold kind of leveling out here a little bit. And that was definitely a good, would have been a good short there on NQ. I should have been more cognizant of where that candle was. Today's day 2 of the sardine fast. Day 1 went fine. I may even try and stretch it till Sunday. Yeah, it has other advantages too besides health. At least for me, since I don't live with anyone else or anything like that. No dishes to wash except for a fork. I don't not cooking anything, so all I do is opening a can. So no dishes to wash. No food prep time. I'll remember about 15 minutes ago when I said I wasn't going to take a gold trade. I'm thinking about taking a gold trade. Here's a pop back up and a blue candle on NQ. I think I'm interested. It's a big candle too, 16 points. I don't know. We're gonna go in with just the take profit because I didn't set up the copy trader right. And this is kind of an iffy one if I take it. I've never had mussels, but we're doing this sardine thing. Uh, it's supposed to. I mean, it's really healthy for you. Sardines are a superfood. Now I don't like that candle as much. It came down more wick than body. We'll see if it still pops up here. Looks like it wants to. But and a sardine fasting. I do between 6 and 8 cans in a day, and that's it. It's supposed to really increase autophagy, rev up metabolism, but still give you enough protein and fat that you're creating ketones. You're not going to waste muscle, well, and all that. Yep, it did pop. So that a green body that was hanging below there was kind of a signal, but it was an iffy signal, so I didn't take it. I add salt to make sure I'm getting the right amount of sodium. My goal is about 10,000 milligrams of sodium a day. I also use electrolytes at times. And I use the salt that has potassium in it as well. So yeah, it's been a good trade. So right here is two good trades that I didn't take. This short down off that red candle that had the bell that was bouncing off that 100 EMA down, and then this long. Both have been good plays. Last night I actually went through the 3 minute chart candle by candle for like the last 4 to 5 days, trying to look at how each of these candles should, how I should handle them, and I'm thinking that there's probably more trades there that I'm not seeing, and I that's what my conclusion was. So That was a nice candle. That would have been a $360 candle. If anyone ever pays $360 for a candle, you're crazy. And here we go, going up, got a bell. Broke through that 100 EMA though. Glad I didn't take the short on gold. It's going back up. NQ did get through that 100 EMA and quickly went right back down. Definitely chop here. We'll see what the news does in 2 minutes. Hey, Moxie, how are you today? And Paul, good to see you. Ready for a bit of news. I don't know what kind of reaction this news will give us, but start spreading the news. I'm trading today. A little pop, getting a bell.
Connection lost.
Wow, okay, bigger reaction there now. Up 20 points, getting a blue shaded area and a bell.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
And pulls back. Gold looking a little heavy. That's a red candle with, well, bell went away, but, huh. So I shot up to 921 and they gave it all back. Thank you, JJR, and good morning. Taking a short here, but it's probably a bad idea.
Order filled.
It's got to break through that 9 EMA. That's why I said it was a bad idea. We're kind of sandwiched between. You see it bounced perfectly off of it. I didn't copy trade this one because I figured it was a bad idea. There we go. Maybe it wasn't such a bad one. Well, that give you a little bit of hope. That's true, Paul. It did not go to 10 points, and now look at that bounce. Dang it. How far did it go? 880. Ah, I missed my target by 1 freaking point.
Order filled.
Taking it off there. I think it's going to bounce back up now. We'll see. Still choppy. Now we got a little tiny blue candle. Got 3 minutes on it though. And it needs to get above, well, now it is above 100. We'll see if it can sustain there. Gold continues its jaunt up. Euro pulls back. Complete chop here right now in NQ. Bounced off that 100 EMA again, trying to come down. But right now I'm staying hot. I could have stayed in. It looks like it might be going down to where my target was. Yep, I would have hit my target, so I should have stayed in. It gave me no reason to really get out there. You can see we've gone quite a ways here. Oops. Since our last extreme where the blue formed and the bells and all that, getting a bell here. But so, I mean, I'm not expecting it to continue to drop from here, but it may. But I'm more expecting it to just bounce right back up till it decides. I mean, this could be the break of of this chop range, but we'll see. That ended up being a big candle, actually, 21 points. There's a blue. Well, it's kind of flirting with the blue shaded area. There it goes. Oh, man, I'm not sure why I'm yawning so much. Gold, purple candle. Looking to see if it can break the 9 on the 3.
Order filled.
And keep continuing to come down here. We got bells and we got blues, so I'm looking for a bounce. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Hey, Ron, how you doing? So you can see how that purple candle there was the driver. I just didn't stay in. Obviously, it could have got a 50 points here.
Order filled.
There's a possible bounce. Hey, Crypticon, how are you? Why, Crypt? Hey, Graybeard, how are you today? Crypto's in the rules. It's on their site. It's not their fault you didn't read the rules first. If you did it once, you could do it again. You made $23,000 in one day. Like I told you, if you had been doing that with a prop that had a consistency rule, you would have had to make $160,000 to meet that consistency rule before you could have ever taken the money out. So, in my opinion, I mean, you can either sit there and be upset about it and dwell on it, and or else you can prove to yourself that you can do it again and make more money. Still coming down here, still getting bells. So we're watching for a bounce. We got a red area on the RSI as well. So a lot of stuff setting up here, but quite the fall here. Sort of like, well, Yeah, right. I was gonna say, what's our low day? But actually, what is our low day? Low day is such a 700. It's like way down. All right, Crypt. JJR, he made 23,000 in one day on TPT, but anything over 10,000 in a day on Sim is forfeited, and then they move you to live. He did get a $4,400 payout out of it though. So we're seeing a little bit of green here on the 3. Not seeing it on the 5 yet though. 5 is usually safer. Oh, no, green went away anyway. Well, it's flirting with it. Not the most convincing green candle in the world. Five seconds on this candle to decide whether I'm entering or not. I think I am.
Order filled.
I'm gonna target up on that 9. See if we can get it. That is that an 18-point target. Popped up about 7, now coming down. This is a dangerous area. Danger, danger, danger. The RSI showing it does still have room to come down. That's why I'm saying it's a dangerous area. Popped up about 7 points. Now it's coming back down on me. And purple looks like it's going to stop me out. Maybe not. Coming back. "90 seconds on this candle. Candle closes red. I'll probably close the trade. Closes green. I'll stay in. Or it may just stop me out before that. Target moving down. I stayed in. I should get out, but I'm moving the target down to where the 9 EMA is now down to. This is going to stop me out, and I should have just got out. Yep. Wait, what has happened? I'm not sure why my orders just disappeared. Yep, now I stopped myself out because for some reason my orders disappeared there. All right. Yep. So we have more room to move down. The green candle didn't work. Yeah, we're getting another one. AJ. More confident in this one. If it holds. So far hasn't held. Watching the 5-minute as well. 5-minute is actually green. 3-minute is not. Now we got green again. Yeah, there we got a nice green again. And now we got a so-so green. Now it's red, green. It's blinking like a frickin' broken traffic light.
Order filled.
And it's going to come down and immediately stop me out. Wow! Yes!
Order filled.
Re-enter off the same area. Really? There we go. I should wait for the candle to close. Getting a blue candle on the 5 as well now. Morning, Ace. How are you? Hey, RJ. Hey, Georgia. Shout out to you. MightyOxTrading. Hope you're doing well today. Paul, that's good, Paul. Doesn't seem to want to go up here.
Stop fill.
All right, we got stopped out again. Nice.
Order filled.
We're trying along again. Not liking this today. What the heck's going on? Entry for that was bad. Hey, John. You're here late today. On the road today. Just can't wait to get on the road today. Oh, sorry. Wow, that's a long time ago, Paul. It's that 9 EMA on the 3. I tried to get it up to the 5, and then apparently I was being greedy. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Still trying to grind up here. Can't get through that 9 on the 3-minute chart. I always wonder why that 9 is so important. If I wasn't looking at the 3-minute chart, I wouldn't even know it was there. If I was just playing the 5. I'm doing all right, Robin. How are you? Have your muscles and everything recovered from that long week? Your back? We're less than 20 minutes till the bell. And because I was stubborn and didn't get out here, looks like this wants to come back down. Yeah, Robin. I mean, my question was like I'm looking at a 3 and a 5, and it's like you think with not the 9 on the 3 would not be that important, but it seems to respect it just as much as it does the 5. But like if I wasn't looking at a 3-minute chart, let's say I was only using a 5-minute chart, I wouldn't even know that 3-minute 9 EMA would exist. But yeah, here it is bouncing perfectly off of it. That's what I was like how many different 9s can be that important? I mean, I figured the 9 on like the 1, the 5, and the 15 would be important. But if I go to like an 8-minute chart, is that 9-minute 9-period EMA going to be important too? I mean, you can see here it bounced perfectly off this 9 EMA that's on the 3-minute chart. If I move the 5-minute chart, it never really got up there. I mean, it's showing it now because it moved down to the price action, but it never got there. It's just weird. Just a weird observation. I see. And because I mean, if I tell myself if it bounces off the 9, get out. And actually, I should have got out, and I should have taken the short there. And you can see the short would have would have got me 10 points. But I was stubborn. Decided to stay in. Could say I'm stubborn as an ox. But yeah, there's a beautiful short that I just decided to stay in long. And very, very soon I'll be resetting this take profit trader eval. It's not reading the market well this morning, and because of that, that's why you don't see any balance up on any of the funded accounts. Just haven't felt it yet. Hopefully that changes after. Because I missed good trades. I've missed at least 3 good trades. I missed this short right here, this short right here, this long right here. And I entered this one but didn't stay in it, and that's what led to that. Now we've been choppy since, and I'm still fighting the chop. Could we be getting a bounce here? Blue candle. There we go. My stubbornness is now paying off. I shouldn't have said that yet. I should have waited till it hit Target or Walmart. Now, honestly, I'm getting a blue candle here, so this is actually an entry candle for me. But now we're trying to get up to the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart, which is sitting at about 844. There we go. Look at that. Boo. Boo hoo. Boo yeah.
That's a winner.
I just felt it wanted to go up. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be before or after it stopped me out. And wow, it didn't go much further than my target. Right back down as it bounces off the 9 on the 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Thank you, Graybeard. So the 15-minute chart actually gave me an entry too. I've been watching the 15 a bunch. Pretty much the same entry. Thank you, Jay. Good to see you. Wow. Okay. So I got a little lucky. So I said that would have been an entry candle, and I'm glad I didn't actually listen to myself. Now, see, that's curling. That's not curling, but coming back up. Hey, expat. I don't know my father. Why did you have to ask that? Oh, sorry. So I'm trying to compare the 3 and the 5. See which gives me better setup. So let's look at the 5-minute and here you see it gave me that blue candle here, and that would have stopped me out there. But then this would have been a great entry. So it could have been total of 2 entries. One that would have stopped me out, and then this one that finally would have went. Wasn't my greatest play there on the 3. Hello, USC. Hey, Freighter. How is Estonia today? All right, so now we're looking at the 3-minute chart, and it's doing like nothing. Purple candle there, though. I don't really like it there. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. Not at all. So we got, oh wow, the 5-minute till algo really didn't even do anything today. We had a huge move up overnight. It's pulled back, and now, I don't know. It seems like we've gotten kind of, yeah. See how the bell goes. What do you guys think? Up or down at the bell? How will the first 5-minute candle finish? Red or green? If I remember to do this, we might have to do this each day and maybe try and keep track of it and put some sort of monthly prize on it or something for the people that are have the most right or something. We'll figure. I'll figure it out. Let's see if it catches on first. We do have a nice move down here on the purple, down to 825. Oh wow. Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price. Oh yeah, I mean, I know it's just fun to hear what people predict. It's not like this is scientific. No one should take any trades based on what someone else says. Especially not me. Little move down into the open here off that purple candle. Oh.
2 minutes till the bell.
2 minute warming. Nice drop here. So I could have taken that purple candle. You're not having a good day here, are you? It's global warming. I mean, yeah, 2 minute warming. Big fall. Low of the overnight 700 on NQ. We're down to 763. Down 32 points so far. I hear a possible train. It's not blowing its horn though. Gold heading upwards. I think gold wants 5,000 back. Not sure it'll get it, but I think it wants it. Crude also pushing up. There's a little bit of a bounce on NQ. Yeah, it's almost back to a stop. There, just turned green, turned red again. Back to the broken stoplight. So we went down from 809 down to 752, and now we're back up. Still 3 minutes to go on this 5-minute candle. Yeah, and right back down on NQ. She's a wild one. Big burst on gold. Gold got within 9 ticks of 5,000 and then pulled back. But gold's up 13 points on this 3-minute candle. 3-minute candle just closed. 5-minute candle has 2 minutes to go. I can do math. See it bouncing there. We just went back to green on the 5-minute candle. ATR's jumped up to almost 25. Ooh, big rejection there off the 9 on the 5. It's got to break through there. Fighting around 800. Back down. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Okay, the candle closed red. The 5-minute opening 5-minute candle closed red by 20. Well, I'm sorry, by 41 points. It flirted with red, it flirted with green, but red is the way it finished. Now we are pretty well flat here down at the bottom of the RSIs. So I'm looking for a bounce. But I gotta take a good bounce, not a bad bounce. Just different than a bad bunny. 3-minute candle closing here in 15 seconds. It's gonna close. No, I shouldn't say that. It looked like it was gonna close green, but it's quite confused. Closed red slightly, but I think we're coming up. It's Good song. It's actually on my motivational playlist. Ugh. Gold, I think gold just finally, yep, gold just got back above 5,000. Still falling here on the Q. Got a minute to go on this 3-minute candle. 2 minutes to go on the 5. 3-minute candle showing me a slight blue, and I like it here. Not only is it a good place on the RSI, we're 2 candles separated from the blue. Shaded. Solid blue entry now. Now we just have those 9 EMAs. Ooh, it's really popped here. Wow, it popped. Hate big candles. Hate them.
Order filled.
That's why I hate them. Look at that reject down. I should not have taken that trade.
Stop filled.
Yep, should not have taken that trade. I knew it. Dumbest trade I've taken yet.
Order filled. Order filled.
Boom, 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 boom. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second here. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I had to re-log in. There we go. Who's going hungry tonight? Stay hungry. Nice rise here. So I was right about the rise. I just think the stop needed to be a lot bigger. And now it goes up to that 100 EMA. Gold looking like it wants to come down. Uh, 50.021.
Order filled.
Oh, I'm late. It burst down instead of giving me an opportunity to get in where I wanted to get in. I should have put an order there. That would have been smart. 93. See if the burst down continues. I got in almost at the bottom tick of that. So we got bells on the NQ. You see it pulling back. I think we're still heading up. Bounces off the 9, goes back up. And gold's going to stop me out too. No Teo this morning.
Stop fill.
Nice. Continue to get stopped out. It's a good day. Running into the 100 EMA on both the 3 and the 5. I have sardines. I'm on day 2 of my sardine fast. Big pullback here in NQ. Crude running. Euro, big pullback. Gold still heading upwards. Copper pulling back. Hey, Sid. Yeah, we're kind of bouncy here. Blue candle to 5. But still running into that 100 EMA, and we still got bells. Gold still running. That was an 84.5-minute candle on Q. Heading up toward 24,900. And we break 24,900. I was confused when you said 800. I was like, huh? The 80 makes sense. Wow. Holy crap, Ace. What a comeback. See here, I thought we were going to have a rare Ace red day.
We got a runner!
Nice job on the 10-point trade, Ace. Wait a minute. Didn't you get 15 yesterday? So you've already gotten 25 points this week? It never sounds like a brag, Ace. Does NQ want 25,000? Excellent, excellent, excellent. You've got time. Slow, steady. Ace, did you ever do your phone call with Sid? Yes, you should. NQ just continuing the run here. Yep, just made a new high day. Now the question is, do we break this cleanly or is it gonna bounce? Meanwhile, gold continuing to run here. Up to 50.20. If anybody's trading crude, remember you have inventories coming up in less than half an hour. There's 25,000. USC Sun, paging USC Sun. Well, uh, TFD just announced that Rhythmic is having an issue with position management. So if anyone's trading Rhythmic right now, be careful. So to answer your question, Ace, it's ES is above the last 3 days, but last Thursday it dropped over 109 points. The high for that day was 69.92. Seeing a possible pullback here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Took a short NQ. It's working against me. I got bells. I got a red candle. Oh wait, you're not seeing it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, right. Oh, I got it right. Wow, I got it right on the tick. Nope, this doesn't want to drop. Looks like I'm gonna take a stop. Maybe not. Come on. Show me some, show me some. There we go. My target's right at 25,000. It's be a very small wing because it's just one micro. If it gets there. Target hit. There we go. Now we got some green on the screen, I believe. Yep, now we got a little green on the screen. It bounced off 25,000 back up. So I'm glad I put my target there. I mean, I think it's going to come down more. But today hasn't been my best trading day, so. I traded 20 funded accounts there. So technically, it's about a 24 times 20 to $480 profit. Welcome to the blender. We got what you need. And QES both trying to head back up here. So glad I just went for that small target. Gotta remember to charge my mouse overnight. My mouse died, had to go to my backup mouse. Absolutely, Ace. Have yourself a great day. Yeah, I mean, I went with a wired mouse because, obviously you don't want your mouse to die in the middle of a trade. But all these wires are on my desk with the camera and the mic and all this other stuff, it just got to be too much. So I have the backup wired mouse sitting, plugged in, ready to go if needed. And then I have a wireless mouse, but the wireless mouse can be recharged if I just remember to put it on a charger each night. It's not like I gotta quickly replace batteries. I just need to charge it each night, and I wouldn't have a problem. Still rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. Don't take a short tonight. It's not gonna end right. 'Cause I see an NQ on the rise. You use mice with both hands? I don't think I could do that. Interesting, Sid. I still can't believe that I got that lucky on that trade that I took the short on, that I put the target at the right spot because I thought it was going to come down much more. I just have so many wires that I needed. Things are getting tangled and everything else. And Q trying to make it up to 25,100. Now we do have NQ hitting a EMA. Is that the 9? Do I have a 9 on the daily chart? Yeah, I do. NQ's hitting the 9 on the daily chart, or it's just about to. I can't read it. Hold on. Actually, it's already above it. Yeah, it's already slightly above it. I could have just switched it to a daily chart down here instead of racking my freaking eyes. Yeah, we're above the 9 on the daily chart. So it's going to be interesting. It's also running into 100 EMA at 25,081. So I do think we're going to pull back here. But obviously I don't just yeah. I'll wait to see confirmation because I try to do that in the past and it always just blows through my. Hello, Miyagi, welcome. So I am using the 9 EMA. I have 100 EMA on there, but mostly I'm using I use the shaded areas you here see is actually a custom indicator that was built for me. That tells me when the price moves further away from the 9 moving average than the ATR value. That often indicates a pullback once you see a pullback candle. And the bells are just telling me that the RSI and the signal lines is spread by more than 15. That's also another reversal indicator. And then the blue and purple candles are just engulfing candles. They're more for with trend trading, but can also indicate a reversal. That was a pretty quick explanation. So if you need me to clarify anything or whatever, let me know. Possible short side up here on NQ. I am not 100% on it. Yeah, no, I don't like that wick. Gold also gave me a short signal there.
Order filled.
Took the short. Ooh, took the short and immediately down 18 ticks. That's not good. I have a feeling I should have listened to myself on this. Again, we're going to put it, well, ouch. Looks like we're about to give back our profit, but let's see. What's my entry? 54. Ugh. Yuck. So I got a 21-point stop on this. So it's a $42 risk because I'm only in on 1 micro because I wasn't too sure about it. And honestly, I should have never taken it with the wet wick. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken it. Honestly, I should have put my entry at the bottom of that wick. And if it came down, then I could have grabbed that. The bottom of the wick there was 35. I could have still easily went for a 15-point trade there. So yeah, this is a bad entry on my part. One I should never have even taken. I'm going to hang through it because it's not that bad of a risk. If I go red, it's only going to be because I have the win sitting there, it's only going to be about $20 if I end up going red. Nice, Sid. Very nice. Here, come on down. Come on down. Come on back for me. Come back, Jack, and do it again. Nope.
Connection lost.
NinjaTrader loves to scare me like that. Green candle, but with a big wick. I like big wicks, and I cannot lie. These other traders can't deny. Did pop in and then pop back out of green. Come on. Nice little burst down here. I didn't get worried there because that happened on computer number 2, and I'm actually in the trade on computer number 1. Only purpose that I have NinjaTrader connected to on number 2 is to show you guys the P&Ls. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Chameleon. Sorry. Yeah, I bet you should have taken it there. Dang it. Look at that. Bouncing right back up on me. Got down to 36. I could have taken 15. I really thought we were going to come down closer to the EMA, though. It's Mighty Ox. Dang it on the bounce. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. You can see it actually got down to almost the same area bounced at there 2 candles ago. So I'm going to move my target there. If it comes, hopefully it comes back down for me. If not, I'll get out if this stays green. I think now it wants to bounce. I'm going to check on what 1 minute looks like right now. 1 minute is kind of iffy too. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the loss. I think it's going to bounce up here, but we'll see. Come on back down. Come on back down. Yeah, one word. Fortunately, somebody else has code MOT at Apex, so I can't get code MOT there. Hey, MR. How's your day going? This is gonna. Yeah. Every time I think it's coming up to stop me out, it comes back down. And back up. Flirting here with me. Or sideways. I have a feeling it's gonna burst up and nail me right here, right here, right here. No, maybe not. Come on. There we go. Beautiful purple. Love that shade of purple. All right, did for a minute. Did come down to my entry. I could have got out for break even there. So hard when it's coming back down to your entry or coming back to your entry and you're like, well, that's the momentum I was looking for. And you think it's going to keep going, so you don't get out. So it was a purple candle, so I'm going to move my stop down to the top of that purple candle. So it has reduced the risk some. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. I found the house stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Took it. So there we go. 11 points. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but ended up being a profitable trade. Now up $42 on 20 funded accounts. So technically that's about $840. I will say that's another thing I've gotten much better at is not jumping out of trades when they start going against me, just letting them play. And I mean, I did jump out of that one a little bit. I did not go for the target that I originally set, and now it would have hit that target, so I could have got more, but I'm not upset about that. That said, you know, the 3 minute seeing this purple candle in the 3 minutes should have actually reset my target and stop, because I shouldn't. That was at that point a new signal to go short, and that was that could have been 30 points just off of that. Can you guys hear me? Someone tell MR it's him. I don't feel like typing. Crude oil inventory just hit. Didn't seem to have much reaction. Nice. Say very nice. Oh, wow. All right. So now we're fighting with the 9 here. Gold pretty much made the same play. You can see it there. Gold and NQ running together again. Now we wait to see if we get anything else popped up there off the 9, and it looks like it's going to give me another candle down. Well, watch this. If it breaks the 9 and finishes below, we'll probably take it. Now we do have the 5-minute 9 sitting at about 25,004. So that's actually would be a good target if it does give me an entry here. Nope, popping up. Back up to 25,050. ES popping up as well. Russell's had a good day. Dow's been a little bit mixed today. Now we're getting another red candle. Let's see if this is sometimes a pattern that you see here. The big red candle down, two green candles back up, and then move back down. So let's see. I do need it to kind of get through that 9 EMA. And it's got time yet. It's got 2.5 minutes. 5 minute did give me a purple candle, but right into the 9, and it bounced. So we'll also look for an entry there if it comes back down. Gold coming down off that purple candle there. Nice move. Oh, there's NQ back up. So now we have got 3 green candles. Three green candles. Ah, 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 ah. Huh. Hope Teo's okay. No Teo today. Still no Platt. Platt. He's a Lego maniac. And there's NQ back up. New high, 25,081. Sorry about the yawn. Makes that new high, but then quickly whips down by 20 points about. That moved back down. I think this is going to be the entry. Purple now, or just about. Eh, not purple now, but still got time. It's still got 90 seconds. It's not the most convincing candle right now. It's more wick than body. Yep. Should have taken it though. I was thinking I should have taken it, and it's looking. Let's watch it. We'll learn from it. Since I didn't take it, we'll see what it does. All right, now it's not most convincing. I mean, I could have got back in. I mean, I could have got in. Yep, would have worked. Well, would have given at least 10 points. Let's see how it finishes. See how much I'm gonna regret not taking it. Yeah, right now bounce back up. Oh, look at that bounce. So that candle actually ended in blue, so I was right not to take it. I mean, if I had a target of 10 points, it would have worked. But with our ATRs, I wouldn't have had a target of 10 points. That was actually an entry, and I didn't think to take it. See, I got to start thinking that was a blue candle bounce off the 9. And you can see that's working. And see, this is one of my main issues. I get into reversal mode, and then I don't take the with trend trades. I'm glad you were able to come back some, JJR. It's been a tough day, in my opinion. And I'm glad it wasn't 46.90. Meanwhile, NQ just hit another new high day. Ooh, look at that candle. I kind of like it. It excites me. Doesn't excite me as much anymore. It's kind of a doji, you know? Maybe that excites me again.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Get through the 9. That's going to be its first test. 56 is the 9. Bounces on it. Breaks. No. Kind of broke, then bounced. It needed to break that 9. First 9 is there. It's, the 9 on the 5 is at 38. Oh, wow, that bounce. Damn. Guess I should have taken it there. It's the problem with micros. It's that, obviously $20 doesn't look like a lot to take. Let's try it again. And failing again. Damn it. So we're going to move our target up to 38, which is where the 9 EMA on the 5 is right now. Our entry is 65. So we're actually going to move it up to 40, just above that 9. But right now, this does not look good because it looks like it wants to bounce. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Not looking good at all. Blue candle now, bouncing back up. Wow. I thought for sure that was ready to break through that 9 and go there. And it just totally wrecked. It's going to wreck me. Not really wreck, but it's going to make me about break even on the day. And that's a blue candle, but immediately shoots back down. Did have a nice top wick. I'm going to kind of let it play here. Probably shouldn't have let it play. Oh. They're just going to come stop me on it. Please make it stop me out at the right spot. There we go. It's got to retouch the high to stop me out. And it will take all my profit from me if it does. And it will.
Order filled.
Yep. There we go. So now we're down 12 bucks or 16 bucks on the day. Damn it. That looks so good, and I guess I should have targeted the 9, but I thought it really did think it was going to break there. Now, my mistake, of course, was not getting out on the blue candle, which, would have been a much smaller loss. There it goes. There it runs up. Going to try and break 25,100. So some really stupid trading on my part there. I got blue candles. Again, I should have just flipped around, took the blue candle. If I flipped around, took the blue candle, I would have gotten my 20 points there. Yeah, but I'm not making any progress, and so these are just wasted days. I mean, if I, $12 days would mean yeah, it's ridiculous. Gold slowly grinding down.
Connection lost. It's tempting me again. You can see it tempting me again. I didn't take it. Let's see what it does here. Last could be the we're at we're at our time limit, but I'll extend here by a couple minutes because I may take this short or I may not. It's floating here at 87, trying to get above.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm short. I like that floating red candle there. But it looks like it wants to chase me back up. But we'll put our target there. Except for it's going to chase me back up. So yeah, we're going to end red. I was just misreading the market right here, I guess. This was bad. That was honestly a bad entry. I just wanted to try and get green, and it was stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Here she comes. Market just doesn't want to go today. Come on. Damn it. Come on. This is stupid because I think it wants to touch 25-1. It likes those big round numbers, so here it comes. It's going to stop me. Not a huge stop, 16 points here, so it'd be $32. So I'm going to end the day down. Well, I mean, end the stream of down around $50, assuming this does stop me out here. And I'll trade into the afternoon, of course, after I feed the cat. Purple. We got the purple for now. Still got 90 seconds on it. Gold heading up big. Nope, there's the bounce. That's the one that should take me out. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So, terrible trading on my part today. Absolutely stupid stuff. I don't know. The more I study, the worse I do. So, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time for some more, well, I'm not going to say great trading action, but more trading action. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Bye.